The exhibition combines some really wonderful printings of some of the most famous images that Eggleston ever made, with some works that have never been seen before. This is a great example. This red photograph is a well-known photograph of T.C. Boring, one of Eggleston's friends and a dentist from his hometown. Next to that, in the green, is a Polaroid photograph that comes to us now from the collection of the artist's cousin. I think in a way it shows the sitter the way he would have liked to have been seen, but then also the way that he was known to the outside world. T.C. Boring was a very eccentric man. He was a nudist in his own home. He didn't go out in public in the nude, but when he was home, he didn't wear dress, as you can see in this photograph. And he decorated his home in extraordinary ways. The spray painting, the words God and tally-ho and the name Mona on the wall, those are all his doing. And he created these colored rooms in his house. So he had a red room. This is exactly the same red room that the famous photograph of the ceiling with the bare light bulb, the red ceiling by Eggleston, was taken. Well, that's how Eggleston saw him on most occasions. But in this Polaroid photograph, we see him in a way as he would have preferred to be seen, as he nurtures his garden. He's very connected with nature. It turns out, unfortunately, that the photograph in red was the one that would become his epitaph, because Boring was ultimately murdered in an unsolved crime. To this day, we don't know the circumstances by which he died. All we do know is that he was axed by some assailant, and then his body was burned in the house he lived in. So not only is T.C. Boring no longer with us, but the house depicted in this scene has been destroyed. Thank you for coming on this mini tour of the Eggleston Portraits exhibition. I hope you'll come and enjoy not just these few, but all the wonderful photographs in this display.